Hey, so why is the Cars 3 game so weird? This might be one of the most out there and random games we've ever covered on this channel, but it's a question I need to ask. Released alongside the movie Cars 3 in 2017, the game Cars 3 Driven to Win came out on a bunch of platforms, including ones that might surprise you. Yeah, this game released on the Xbox 360 in 2017. I didn't know that either. And like I said in the intro, this is a pretty weird game. It takes all the standard conventions you would expect for a movie licensed kart racing style game and throws them out the window in favor of doing some really bizarre stuff. One of the first things you'll notice when you load into the game, no matter what mode you play, is that none of the cars have their own stats. Now, if you play any kind of racing game, especially kart racing style titles like this one, you'll know that that's not typically how things work. Most of the time you'll have characters who have better top speed, but maybe worse handling. Ones that do better off-road, or ones that have better braking. Things that make them all different, but most of them are pretty competitive in their own way, and it makes for some variety. But because there's none of that here and all the cars perform exactly the same, unless you're a super fan of the franchise, what is the point of unlocking all of these other characters? They all play the exact same. Another weird thing Cars 3 Driven to Win did was how it did items. You see these pickup items all the time in kart racers. From Mario Kart to Sonic to every other kart racer out there, they all have items. Except for Cars 3 for some reason. And it makes the tracks feel really empty without them. There are some things you can kind of pick up, like oil barrels here and there to throw at enemies, but there aren't item boxes in the normal sense, and it feels wrong. I get that the whole point of Cars 2 was spies and gadgets and sort of a James Bond parody, but the item boxes in that game, at least for the mainline console version, were really fun. And yeah, like I said, I get that was part of the gimmick of the Cars 2 film, but this game just feels so lacking without them. It's such a bizarre experience. Now, admittedly, and this might shock you, I've never seen Cars 3. I enjoyed the first movie well enough as a kid. It was fine. I thought it was Pixar's probably least creative franchise at the time, but I liked it well enough. And Cars 2 was just really bad. In fact, I covered that movie on games that are better than the movies that it's based on, a previous short, which you should check out after this one. But this game just feels so wonky. It's not necessarily bad, it's just really weird.